It's me, Shadowsword, and today, this is Emperor Greymon, and back there was Burning Greymon. So, Emperor Greymon is a hyper spirit evolution, which means that he will not be. That means he was not unlocked till later in the series. So let's get started.
Kiasergreymon, also known as Emperor Greymon. By now, I'm sure you guys already know how tough it was to get him. 10 spurs got into 99, then sacrificed. All for this guy. At least the great part about it is that I'm already loving Kiasergreymon's motto. All over his dragon armor, you can see this aura effect. It just makes him look like he's glowing with power. I think it's pretty safe to say that Kiasergreymon is going to take the cake for at least one of the top models in the game. They've just done an excellent job. Hopefully a few months later, when Magna Garurumon comes out, he's just as good. Let's now go ahead and see the Kaiser in action.
Okay.
The Kaiser's first go, Ryu Gonken.
Ryu
The skill
Gonken.
has 2300 damage with a 3-second cooldown. For this first move, Kaiser leaps into the air, then comes down with his Ryuken sword in flame, and smashes it onto the opponent.
Yeah.
He actually jumps pretty high. It's pretty difficult to see the whole move in action. You gotta be pretty far away if you want to see all of it. On the other hand, if you're closer, you can see him in more detail. Damage-wise, the move is very powerful, but the DS cost seems very expensive. I don't think I'm gonna be using this skill a lot, but I may use it every now and then, since the skill does look pretty badass, with Emperor using it. Second move up.
Dragonfire crossbow.
This skill is
What?
freaking over 9,000. Pretty much 10k. For the Dragon Crossfire move, Kaiser takes out his sword and takes aim, and then launches a blast at the opponent. Just like Kaiser's first skill, the Dragonfire crossbow move does look pretty awesome too. From the looks of it, you would think that it would have a large amount of area that it covers.
The Dragonfire crossbow.
Dragonfire crossbow. But don't get tricked by all that. The range on this move isn't too impressive. Never mind that, the 10k damage was a 6 second cooldown. Definitely more than makes up for it. The Dragonfire crossbow is pretty much gonna one-hit anything in its path.
I'm doing my 2 videos.
Third move up. The Pyro
Dragons.
and area of effect skill.
Whoa.
This move has 200 damage with a 5-second cooldown. My prediction was right. Kiasergreymon ended up having a third area of effect skill. For this Pyro Dragon's move, Kaiser impales his sword into the ground, then summons a ton of...
What the? That was cool.
Why don't you take that in your room? So
It was just like a bunch of like flames and stuffs coming out of the ground, and then just poof. That was awesome. Let us continue. After I get us set up here.
Flaming Dragons. We actually got a preview of the skill before Kaiser got released. It was pretty hard to count all the dragons in a still image of the skill. And now seeing the Pyro Dragon skill in game, it's even more difficult to see them all. This Pyro Dragon move makes Kiasergreymon the 4th Digimon in the game to have an area of effect skill. Going based on that damage and cooldown, and in my opinion, how his skill looks, this gives Kiasergreymon the best area of effect skill in the game so far. Magna Garurumon is going to have to try hard to compete. We're not done just yet. Just Kaiser attacking with his normal attack looks pretty badass. His normal attack includes lightning fast, flaming jabs, and then the second normal attack is him slashing away at the opponent with his flaming Ryugoken. Overall, I'm just pretty glad at the level of detail they put into Emperor Greymon. I mean, for all the trouble it takes to unlock it, so far for pretty much everything, down to his normal attack, they've done justice to Kiasergreymon.
Awesome.
To end things, let's...
So that is Kiasergreymon. Check the detail on his helmet. just his shoulder pads, everything in basic. So that's all for this video, and goodbye. So make sure you guys subscribe.